Good, and welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Took a little bit longer for my stepdad to land yesterday, so we stayed overnight. It's called Fredericton in New Brunswick before I could bring him back home. But we're here now. We have bounced, as we talked about in our last Bitcoin video. We talked about a bounce before further downside, and that's exactly what's happened here. So we're sitting at 21.1K, up 10% on the day. See a market cap of 403 billion, 24-hour volume 43.92 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to trade with me, make sure to sign up to Bybit. 4,000 deposit blast off bonus for 13 more days, $30 welcome bonus for 29 more days, and all the way till December 31st. There are 0 fees on all spot trading pairs. Absolutely incredible. Sign up through my referral link, top of the comments. Let's hop into the chart. So as you can see here, we completed our 5-way move to the downside. And we were talking about a bounce to put in a wave 2, and that's exactly what has started to happen here. So I am expecting Bitcoin to push up to about 21.6 to about 23.7K for a wave 2 pullback before seeing continuation to the downside. The bullish scenario, which I don't think is likely, is that we're putting in a large double bottom. We come up and break this high, see a large breakout to the upside. Do remember that a wave 2 pullback can retrace up to 99% of wave 1. So it can come all the way up to basically 25K, but if it breaks that high, it will invalidate that, and we would have to look at the bullish scenario. But I think the bearish scenario is much more likely, and we're seeing a wave 2 pullback. The DXY broke down from this channel here. That's why we saw that explosive pump for BTC. You can see a large bearish divergence. So we do have support here at 108, which is the target of the channel. And then I would target the 1.272 at 107 for the DXY. If we do come down to 107, that's when you see BTC push up into this zone. I do think we are at least going to make it up to the 0.5. But in between 21.6 and 23.7 is the area I'm targeting for a potential rejection and to come down in a wave 3 for our friend BTC. The really bullish scenario here is that we put in a leading diagonal wave 1 where we've come up on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is a wave 2 pullback, and now we're going to push up into a wave 3. But personally, I don't think it's the likely scenario, but of course anything is possible. I'm just going to quickly open up my charts that had the patterns. Okay, so here's a good example of why I don't trade patterns. As you can see, we broke down from this bear flag and we just shot right back up. We didn't make it down to our technical target. This is why I prefer to trade Elliott wave and horizontal levels of support and resistance, just because I don't find patterns to be, just because patterns often don't reach their technical targets and you can easily get wrecked. All right, guys, so that's basically it for this little Bitcoin update. I am looking at a wave 2 pullback in between 21.6 and 23.7. Let's say we get rejected at 21.6. Take your trend-based fib extension here from the top of wave 1 to the bottom of wave 1 to the top of wave 2. And your wave 3 target would be the 1.618. So we can actually pull this all the way down here. Oh, sorry, guys. Let me take that wave 3. The 1.618, which is coming in all the way down here at about 11K for a potential wave 3. But if we were to pull all the way back up to the 0.786, then the 1.618 would take you down to about 12K. Put in a wave 4 and a final wave 5. I do think we're going to come down to that 11 to 13K price target. It's just a matter of time in my opinion. But if we do come up and break these highs, which I think is less likely at 25K, then we can flip and look at the bullish scenario of a potential, I closed the chart, of a potential 1 and pulling down into a 2 and pushing up into a 3 and putting in a large double bottom. But personally, I don't think it's a likely scenario. So that's it for this one. Big shout out to the Discord. Over 2,000 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. At the $10 membership, you can get my analysis as well as my exact entries, exits, and take profits. My stop loss was just kissed at 18.5. for my BTC long. Sometimes that happens here. I had a stop. Let me open this up. Had a stop loss at 18.5K. I would have to do it on Bybit, but basically it came right down and just kissed the stop loss before pushing back up. It sucks when that happens, but that's trading. Sometimes that's the way these things go. All right, guys, so you can get my exact entries, exits, and take profits. You can see what I'm doing with my long-term hodl alt plays, and over 2,000 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. Sign up to the Patreon link and make sure to check out Bybit. You can watch my full-length tutorial, my favorite platform for trading, up to $4,500 in bonuses. And I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.